Great game on the menu tonight, folks, between the Fairfield Stags and the Ryder Broncs. And here's a look at our Star Watch comparison. And there are the starting lineups for each team.
Hey, Brad, check out the power forwards. These kids are fun to watch. They've got enough skill level to carry their respective teams to victory.
And now for the tip. And we begin with a tip-off of the first half. Number 34 takes the feed. And we're going the other way. Into their zone motion now. Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. Down in the low block, he pulls up with a jumper. Jumper won't go. Both teams are looking to get something going here.
Up and inside.
From beyond the arc. I'm not sure that's who you want shooting the three.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been questionable. Too many outside jumpers. They've got to attack inside and then out.
Puts up the jumper. Off the mark. Cross court. For the bucket, he buries it.
Instead of giving him that, use a foul.
They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
He's trapped, Brad.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Got it in the low block. Goes up for two.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He shoots from the top of the circle. Can't get the shot to go. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. They work it around the perimeter. Number 5's mediocre play has really gotten to him.
Hey, he may need some encouragement from one of his teammates.
Cross court. For two. Too strong. Moving it around the perimeter. He tries the jumper. All these missed shots. I don't even think they're giving the ball a chance to go in, Dick.
Confidence has got to be an issue now, Brad. They aren't shooting the ball with any confidence whatsoever. It's Brick City, USA.
About a minute remaining in the game clock. He shoots the jumper. Nails a sweet jumper.
Defense breaks down again. Nobody rotates over from the help side.
On the left side. Ball down low, puts it on the floor. Turn around fadeaway. And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
I tell you, the 4-round one is keyed by the big guy inside, but the 4 people on the perimeter better be able to make perimeter shots. And it's great when you got a big guy who has the multi-talented ability to step out and make the open jump shot.
On the left side. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Into their zone motion now. Comes up empty. At the end of the first half, the Stags are up by 4. Ryder is guilty of poor shooting in that first half, and I mean poor shooting, Dick.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. You're too nice a guy. I know that, but you're too kind. The one who's shooting, they're going through the womb with any ball game.
Comes in for his first go-round tonight, Dick.
I'll tell you, the offense doesn't miss a beat when this guy comes in.
Looks like a full-court man-to-man press, Mr. Vitale. On the dribble, gives it up for the bucket. He comes up empty. On the wing. Inside. Goes up for two. It won't fall. Off the glass and no good. The Stags set up in their zone motion. Looking to move it around the perimeter. He lets it go. Perfectly executed. He can put points up and he can move the ball.
What's great about him is his ability to pass and score. It's a skill that not enough guards have. As a coach, you love having this type of player on your roster.
Ran out of time.
He almost ran him out of the gym, Brad.
And that's one too many turnovers.
Yeah, those turnovers are really a nightmare, especially when they lead to layups.
And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
I'll tell you, that big guy they have that can step out and go inside is really special. He gives you that flexibility, which makes the offense multifaceted.
He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork, really excellent on a post play.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Goes up for 2. Oh, yes.
Crushing that basketball, help one another, communicate.
On the left side, looking for a good shot. Two minutes left on the game clock. Now the turnaround jumper. Missed the jumper. Got it in the low block for 2. That one's off. The Stags set up in their zone motion.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. The Bronx are going to have to make some modifications here, Dick. They're going to have to throw out the idea of playing in the half court and get this into more of an up-tempo game.
Since time and score is not in their favor, they're going to have to change their style. They need points, and they need them fast. I anticipate some sort of adjustment, Brad.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other 4 will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
About a minute remaining. The shooting guard with the ball. On the outside. For 2. He missed. The small forward gets the pass. The Stags now running a zone offense.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Brad, the zone motion offense creates a lot of opportunities if you get ball movement and player movement. If you get people to step into the gaps of the zone and reverse the ball, you'll get good shots.
Not a great decision there to shoot the ball.
Brad, I can guarantee you that he's not the guy they want shooting the ball.
Bronx call a timeout, and let's go courtside. Aaron Andrews.
Well, guys, I'm sure the coaches are using this time to go over crucial end-of-game strategy. Now, often teams will dedicate parts of their practice to special situations and end-of-game strategy. Now's the time when that practice will pay off, guys.
Coaches are expected to win, and obviously this makes the profession that much more stressful.
As a coach, you're always expected to do well. But when you're depending on other people to deliver, namely student athletes, it's a bit more stressful. That's why preparation is the key. Coaches have to ensure that their teams are prepared.
Shot clock is dead. He tries the three. Not a wise decision to take that shot there.
I don't think the coach wants him taking that shot.
Number 2.
And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
I tell you, the 4-round one, spacing's a key. You better have good spacing, and you better have people on the interior that can score with their back to the basket. If you got a big guy who can post up inside and who has passing ability, he's going to create opportunities for the guys on the perimeter.
And the clock stopped with a foul.
Number 5.
Foul, and that stops the clock again.
Defensive foul 2. Number 5.
I think that's it.
That's his last personal.
And the clock stopped with a foul.
Substitution. Ryder.
Foul, and that stops the clock again.
Defensive foul 2.
Well, Dick, this young man's now in his second year.
Hey, underclassmen are an important part of any program. With a year under his belt, the coaching staff expects solid play from him.
This is the team's first trip to the free throw line. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Second shot, good.
A basket here will make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout. Ryder.
The players got a much-needed breather with that timeout. Dick's 6-point lead here.
They have to keep applying the pressure if they want to win this one, Brad.
Adam had his shot blocked. And Dick, the shooting woes continue from behind the arc.
Hey, that's a couple in a row now where they've come up empty.
Number 44 is whistled for the foul. First personal foul. Here's another solid junior, Dick.
He's been around for a couple of years now. He knows what is capable of bringing to the team. This is a year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and help get the most out of younger guys on the team.
Nothing but rim. He gets the board. And the clock stopped with a foul.
Number 21. Substitution. Ryder. Shooting opponent. Number 33.
He goes to the line for the first time. Wide, short, long, doesn't matter, doesn't go. Ryder loses in this very well-matched game.
After a loss like this, you have to question their ranking.
So for Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.